welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I missed it.
Black 40.
That's really crazy, like motherfuckers trying to act like shit hurt.
Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 Black. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Zoom. 45. White. 6. Mega. Drill green. Steel. Black. Hut.
Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. 36-yard line.
Ready, set. Strike. Here we go. Set. Red 38. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5.
Hey, go Steve. Ready. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Down. 60 red. Cut.
Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Tucker back. Touchdown, Packers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play.
That's why I said comb them out.
Comb them out is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a man who is a collegiate star here in the Badger State. It's Jonathan Taylor.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Yellow. Black, 10 black.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Packers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Jacob will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
And he's brought down right past the 25-yard line. Start this on the ground. It's Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw.
Oh, get the fuck,
intercepted. Picked off by Harrington Valentine. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Packers looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job on the returns. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Neighbors in motion. Little quick pass.
Nice. Bro, really not even.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. They'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he will have a Giants first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new center down.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Past midfield. He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And typically, like, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long. And they nearly sprung.
And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. Now Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Abdul Carter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Come on, set. Yellow. Smash. Smash. Ready. Ready.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move him further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Black 40. Blaster 6. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ryland's kick here is good.
To the hospital.
Now the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
See, a heart problem.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the test. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 35.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's just too long to keep going. Come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70, go!
Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Let's go now.
Ready. Give up the middle to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
70 range.
23-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
Looking like David Cowboys. Here we go.
1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Ready up.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Come on. Hit.
That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. The Giants are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love to throw.
Yeah, I know. I had argument.
That one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Ready. 38.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black, broad red. Drill green. Check smash. Flag blue. Needle smash red.
No,
Now Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
no motherfucking.
Oh, and he's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown. Packers.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to protect. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready, get. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to let they just punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
You need to eat more healthy things to get your blood with it.
Communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go, Nat. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Packers are going to have it just past their 25.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Black shot. 45. White. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Check. 33. Yellow. White. White. Set.
On 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
They gave you time of work.
Back to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants.
19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now.
Well, she would write you a note.
17-yard line.
Neighbors in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
On the go. 65, 65, 50.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
Check mash, check mash.
New York.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready?
Scatterboom. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
The gain on the play leads to second and goal.
Ready?
One more time, it's Scatterboom. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cam Scatterboom. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut, cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. Set to go now on first and 10. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up second and 9.
the 35. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Smash, smash. Ultra, go ultra. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Gonna get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
On play action, Love.
Nickel ball.
On 3rd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Neighbors in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Ready, break.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
The defense decides to cover the blitz here on 3rd down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Mega. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Watch out now. Down. Set, go.
Back to the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Giants come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk 10, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York.
Giants.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Here we go, set, ready, ready, ready.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play, and that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline, his secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
7-yard attempt.
As expected, this one's not going to go. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, is just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That's taken in, and he is out of bounds down at the 21. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Drop 50, drop, Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt
They got this cheesy ass looking team.
Giants.
Nobody kick the fucking
He
sand.
is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send
This nigga touched it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the set. Let's go. Set.
Here's Jacobs. He'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to
Come on, bro. That gotta be a kill all the time. I'm Christian. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm fucking the ass up with that gas.
Motherfucker, I lied to the police.
I knew he talking.
No. I cut him myself. You want me to cut him? I get the point. Oh, okay, all right. Boy, that escalated quickly. Damn, man, what made you want to cut him off today? Jumped into professional world, you know what I'm saying? I changed my image up because I went to jail. I came home from prison. I did 6 years. I was white, you know what I'm saying? I guess
Try to
OG white. Wait a minute. What type of cut we thinking about doing today? We might have to go wave, nigga, man. The summertime is hot, man. Go and drop my top, man. Thanks, man. But, yeah, we don't.
Who was one?
Yeah, we're gonna cut the rest of them off and give you a wash, lay everything down real smooth, and give you a nice tape on the side. So appreciate it, man. I feel like it's gonna be a good look, man. Yeah, of course, man. I'm here with the best. Yes, sir, man. This shit means something to me, man. So, yeah, tracking down, turn me to a superhero, hit that pill, turn me to a superhero, boom in the night, it turn me to a superhero,
I mean, what's this shit called? Madden. Come on, bro. We gotta get on the hard point. Like, this is a very close game.
Today is why we went.
Hey, Bubba.
Fucking shit now.
Oh, what are you playing?
Plain steak and mince.
Oh, are you hungry?
Oh my gosh, I was going over this video.
All right, y'all. So here go the
A
fucking
bitch
tutorial.
chased me, bro. I thought I had slim
How to
on
tuck
my
the front of your
fucking
wood so you can
foundation.
burrito roll it. All right. So you see this? This right here, your wood, bro. Line it up regularly.
Push the front part in. Fold.
Not alone.
In like this. This is what I mean. Hold it in. Boom, like that. Fold the front in.
Where you at?
It should be in there. Push that in, right? Then, after you push that in,
I'm about to walk in. I'm outside.
just tuck and roll. Simple.
I need a teammate to get on that bitch. I'm literally to keep blowing them bitches up.
Right, so look. What I was saying was, this is how it's supposed to look. It's tucked in the front. I'm going to cut from back here and I'm going to smoke from back here.
Like, I'm blowing them up off that bitch.
If you do it the opposite way,
That
and you
bitch
don't
was
get no
right
pull,
there, buddy.
it's not my fault, my bitch. You a bitch ass nigga, but bro, just tuck that front part, smoke from this side after you cut this shit, bro. And thank me later, bitch ass nigga. All right, y'all.
Like, come on, bro.
Put G's on, and then boom. So when you come back, boom, damn. Boom. Boom. Jazz.
We gotta hold this one.
Hell yeah, man. All my Amazon niggas top 10. I see what I'm doing. The two toes this time. So cute, but that shit.
They flip.
Come on now. Wait, who y'all have?
No, bro.
The fuck? Captain Turkey.
They flip. How's the impact of me and shit? That bitch gonna be killing it. I can stupid hit markers with that shit. Oh, we got stones for next. I'm here. We just gotta watch the top. Back door.
I got finished watching a SpongeBob movie.
Wow, that's crazy.
I got finished watching a SpongeBob movie.
That bitch gonna throw fire. One back door, one garage. I mean, front door garage.
But I'm young, so yeah, right. I don't give a damn how you get in mine. Hey, let him sleep. Be quiet.
It's all swung behind. Cut that off right now. What? No, get off. No. Fuck. That bitch to be crazy.
There you have it, folks. The three girls with hair currently trying to find the bald guy.
A lot more niggas gonna have that bitch now too. I didn't already prestige my shit once, so
This how we end the season, bro. With 2 niggas in top 3 in sacks. That's crazy as fuck. You hear me get that, bro?
you said the top 2 niggas inside.
2 niggas in top 3. Abdul Carter had fucking 18 sacks. This nigga Brian Burns had 17. In one fucking season, bro, that shit crazy.
He said that shit last time.